Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to in this video. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you about PC Wecker Windows software. I will tell you everything, completely information about this software, like its feature and how this feature works and how you can use it. First of all, as you can see that the language of the software is in German. If you want to change this to English language, then you have to just click on these extras, and then you have to click on this button, and here you will get an option of English. This you just simply have to click on this English button, and you have to click on this yes button. In this way, the language of the software will be changed to English. As you can see that it's a test version that I have opened PC Wecker, and its language is now turned into English. As you can see that there are two options like digital clock and analog clock. You can select any of the one if you want to select. After that, there is an as you can see that there are the features options. Here you can see that you can start the program starting. You can set the time so that the program will start automatically on the specific time interval. Okay, after that, if you want to end the program, like the program is running, and you wish that the program gets turned off, you can select that time and it will be turned off at that time. Okay, and if you want to schedule a print file, you want to print a file, but you don't have much time, you can schedule a time and your file will be printed at that time, and you can just simply select the time that you want, and you can also select like it's AM or PM. Okay, after that, you can also select URL open, like if you want to open certain website, any of the website like google.com, you just have to enter the website URL here, and you just have to select the time at which you want to open that specific URL. When the time will come, the specific URL will open in the browser. Okay, and you can also turn this feature off, on or off, like Windows users log off, like a user's account gets login or log out. Okay, if you set a certain time. If you want to schedule a computer shutdown, like your computer gets shut down after 1 hour, 2 hour, or maybe like at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, you just simply have to select your time, and you just have to click on okay. But in this way, your computer will get shut down at the specific time that you have selected. Okay, and one more thing. There's one more thing, that you can select the computer restart. You can restart the computer at a specific interval, like you can shut down, schedule your computer to shut down, and you can also add this only with password cancel. Like if you have added a computer restart schedule time, and but you think that if you click on this check button, and if you want to cancel that restart, you have to enter the password to cancel this operation. Okay, there's one more thing that like is about Winamp Play. Like you want to play any media, any kind of media at a specific time, you just click on this tick button, and you just select time, and you select like you want to play the media, stop the media, or pause the media, or you can just like click night's title. Okay, penultimate title, stop the next song, or exit the Winamp, light them up. If you want to close the Winamp, you can also close that Winamp by selecting this schedule time. Okay, any of the time that you want, whether it's AM or PM. Okay, the next feature that we have is about it's about notes feature. Like you can add notes for your ease, like you can add a list of your grocery, anything that you want to write as just as a reminder. Okay, you just click, you have to click on this new. Okay, and after that, you click on the new, the edit section will open, and you can write your grocery list. Like I'm writing here my grocery list, like that's one is let's suppose I write it here as soap. Okay, and the second one is like I want to select here utensils. Okay, and one more thing, if I want to select like cold drinks. Okay, in this way you can add your specific grocery list in it, and you can also save that list. Okay, by clicking on this save button, and you can also open any of your list from your own notes, important note that you have already saved here. Okay, in order to save the notes, you simply have to click on save, and after that it will be saved. Whether it's up to you where you want to save. Like if I want to save it at on the desktop, so I will click on save, saved, and the file will I have to write the name of the note, like I write it as note 1 and click on save button, and it will be saved on the desktop. As you can see that note has been saved on my desktop. In this way you can also open a certain note that you have already saved, but in order to open that you simply just have to click on this open, and you have to click navigate to that file, like I have already saved this note 1, and you simply have to click on this note 1 and it will be open, something like that. Okay, there's one more thing that's about edit section, like you if you want to you can use undo button, repeat any text or cut the text, copy text, or if you want to paste the text that you have already copied, you can also do that. And if you want to add time and date with the specific text, you simply have to click on date, and the date will be added with that specific text, as you can see that. And if you want to add a specific time with the text, you can simply click on time, and that time will be added with that text. Okay, and the next feature that we have is about format feature, like you can change the color of the font. Like if I want to change the font of groceries, I will click on font. Okay, and we will have multiple fonts option, like bold option and the other options as well. Like I click on this bold option and I click on apply button, and it will be applied. And you can also change the color of your bold text or font. And like as you can see that I have selected the color, add it as yellow, and yellow color will be applied, as you can see that. And if you want to add a strikeout and underline, it will underline everything, each and everything. You just simply have to click on apply button, and here you can also select the script, like it may be Turkish, Greek, in any language you want. Okay, so I'm leaving it as it is, and I'm clicking apply button, and as you can see that underline and a strike out has been added to the text. In this way you can change anything about the text, like hinder. You can also change the hinder color. Let me show you what's hinder color. Then I simply just click on the hinder color. It's like a background color. Like I click on this, as you can see it's white, and now I click on black, and a black color will be added. Okay, let me change it to a standard color, something like that. Okay, it's a blue. As you can see that I have changed the hinder color. Okay, now there's the next option that's about act timer. Like if you want to activate act timer, like you have a you have to drink your water bottle after every 10 seconds or 1 minute, or let's say 10 minutes. You simply just click on this activate, and you can add your act timer. Like if I want to do some work after every 5 seconds. Okay, so I will add a timer of 5 seconds, and I will click on start option. As soon as I start on start button, the timer will start, and exactly after 5 seconds timer will run on my PC or laptop. Let me show you how it works. Let's pause. You can add multiple act timer. As you can see there are 2 timers right now, so I'm currently moving with one act timer 1. So as you can see that as soon as I click on start button, and as soon the 2 seconds complete, it will start ringing. As you can see that it has just sounded ringed. Okay, so that's how act time feature works. Okay, now let's move to our other feature. Like let me show you. Like if you want to set a password for your application, you can simply set a password by clicking on this set a password. And the next option we have is about view option. Here you can hide alarm sound. Okay, hide info field. Let me show you what's info field. This is our info field. If I click on hide info field, as you can see info field is hidden. Okay, and if I click on show info field, and info field will be short. Okay, if you want to hide control panel, this is our control panel. Okay, if I click on hide control panel, then this control panel will be hidden. As you can see that the hide control panel is hidden. Now click on show control panel, it will show you the control panel. There's one more thing, that if you want to hide plugin, that is our plugin. If you click on plugin, the plugin will be hidden. Okay, and now you click on show plugin and it will show the details. Let me show you what we have in alarm tone. Here you can select the any custom alarm ringtone. Okay, like it can be your favorite song, or it can be a bird's voice. Okay, anything you want. And you can also adjust the sound volume of your ringtone. Okay, and here you can in the control panel you can select a quick wake up. Like if you want to get wake up, you can just simply add your timer, and your PC will start ringing. Like as I have already told you that it's an alarm based application. application, and it will wake you up, and you just simply have to add the time, like as I am doing right now, and you just have to click on OK, and it will start working. Okay, like the application will open at that specific time. Like I mean to say, PC Wecker software will open at that specific time. Here you have two options like digital clock and analog clock. You can choose any of one, and there's one more option. Let's move to you can lock the settings option. If I click on settings lock, then I won't be able to change the settings of this software. Let me show you. If I click on settings lock, as you can see that now settings option is locked, and now you are not able to change any setting. Like, okay, so right now I'm unlocking it and show you the further features that are present in the settings options of this software. Let me click on this extras. So I'm clicking on its settings. So in the alarm section, you can enable daily wake enable. Like you want to wake it at every daily time, like it can be 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. You can select any of that. And if you also want to enable the switch off at the weekend, if you click on this option, like it's already checked, then this feature will not work on the weekend. So there's one more option. It's about A1 of enable. If you click on this, the timer, it will be like something like unique days. It will not work. You can select any of that, or if you click on this now, it will automatically fetch the recent time, that is like 2:54 p.m. and it's Thursday 27 April. Okay, so you can also enable wake up to enable weekdays. Like if you want to, if you click on this wake up to enable weekdays, you can select the day at which you want to make it enable. Okay, so you can select you can add multiple timer, like as you can do there time 1, time 2, time 3. So if you can select any of the time, like for the Wednesday, if you can select time, and for timer 2 as well, you can change the time as you want. Okay, you can change AM or PM. Like you can also enable for Sundays as well, for weekdays as well. Okay, after that there's the other option. It's about memory. Like you can add your reminders here. If I click on this reminder, I can now I have the option to add a new reminder. Here you can add any of the reminder, like open a notebook. Okay, and you can also you can add a detailed note about it, like write 2 pages. Okay, and you can also select the sound of that alarm. Yeah, by clicking on this 3 dots option, you can select any of the custom available sound from the software. You can also add your custom sounds here. If I select any of the sound, just simply click on and it will be selected. And you can also mention the time. Okay, from here you can select the time. Okay, so as you can see, I have selected a time, and you can also select the date. Okay, date and time, both things. And you can also select the frequency of that alarm. For the reminder, you can select it at daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. It's up to you. After adding these details, you just simply have to click the add button, and the reminder will be added into this option. Okay, after that, the next option is is about save electricity. Here you can save energy for your device, for this software. Just simply have to click on save energy on option off. Okay, so the next option we have is about plugin. It's very important. It's like very interesting. You can change the styles of your digital clock and analog clock. Let me show you how it works. You just simply have to click on this setting button. Okay, as soon as you click on the setting button, you will have the option of digital and analog. Okay, so if you want to change the settings of the text in the digital clock, you can simply select the text color. Like I click on this red. Okay, and if I change its color, like to orange. Okay, and if I want to change this specific color for the text, I want to change, you can select bold, and you simply have to click on that OK button. And if you want to change the hinterground color, as I have already explained you earlier in the videos, I just simply click on that color and click OK. And after that, you just click on that OK button, and the feature will be applied. As you can see, as a border stroke has been added, and the font has been changed, and a hinterground color has been changed. Okay, now I click your OK button. Before clicking OK button, let me just click the setting button. I will show you how this feature works for analog clock. Okay, let me just cancel it. Okay, clicked it OK, and let me just click on this analog so that I can show you how it works. And now I go to settings. Okay, and for plugins, I remove plugins, and here I will select on setting. Here you can do the settings for the analogs as well. You can select this option as you want. You can change these options as well. Let me show you how it works for all the options, one by one. Okay, and here you can also change the design of that clock as well. Here are some basic setting that I have just done. Here you can select the style, I can click on this for kids. Okay, and you can alarm sound after 15 minute, 30 minute, 45 minute, and you can also select the sound that you want to select. Okay, after that I will just click on that OK button, and as you can see that the needles color has been changed, and the text color has been changed. They are the random colors that you have just got. Let me show you one more thing about it. If I select for this option, okay, and click on this. Before clicking on OK, let me just click on this. Okay, I'm just not going into it. Okay, so just simply click on the OK button, and you will see that its color has been changed. So in this way you can customize the plugins. And there's one more that you can enable log files. Okay, and in the expand section you can turn this feature. You can check this if you want to, if you want that this software runs as soon as Windows starts. Okay, you can also enable snooze feature. Okay, and you can also enable protection features, and in protection feature enable prior to turning off unconcentrated. Okay, you can click on with a small one or with letter or with color. It's totally up to you. Like if I select for with letters, and you can also enable the system function use. Okay, if you want to have manually send the system array, or when minimizing the system array, or you can use the both use option. You can also you can also enable transparency. Let me show you. As you can see, its transparency of the display is 100%. Let me just decrease it to 78%, and after that the transparency will be decreased as soon as I click on that OK button. But before clicking OK button, let me show you about the volume of feature. You can select begin immediately at maximum volume of the alarm, or gently increase, harder to increase, random increase. Is totally up to you. After this doing the setting, you just simply have to click on that OK. But as you can see that transparency has been decreased. Now let me just tell you about registration for the software. You can buy now. If you click on this buy now, you will be provided, you can buy now software, or you just can simply put the key that you will get after buying the software. And in this question mark here, you will get the information about the program improvement, and you can also check for updates, and you can also check about the company details. Okay, so this was all about it. So here's the conclusion that the program is very good and highly recommended. You can set the program in both language like German and English, as I have just taught you in the beginning. If you want to buy the program, visit www.bk-software.de. You can also find other great software there too. It's worth a visit. So that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Bye bye.